Morning. For today's workout, just have a mat. I'm going to be on the ground for pretty much the whole workout. So those people that say you need a lot of space or you need equipment and this and that, well, today's whole workout we're going to be doing on the ground. I just have a mat. You could obviously use a mat as well. Or a towel if you prefer. So we're just gonna get into it. I've got here 6 warm-up stretches or dynamic movements that we'll do to kind of engage the whole body. And then after that, I have 3 core exercises that we'll focus on. And we'll do those 3 in about for 1 rep each, but we'll do 3 sets of those. So we'll do a nice little warm up with 6 exercises, kind of get the whole core and body engaged, and then from there we'll do 3 exercises, 1 set each. 1 rep each, and then from there we'll break it down into different sets. So like I said, probably 95% of these are going to be done on your back. To say to those people who you need a lot of space or you need a 15-20 minute warm up, this is relatively 6 different movements or exercises that you can do to engage the whole body. So we'll start right away. So the reps on each, I'll just demonstrate 4 to 6 reps on each exercise. I recommend those that aren't as active to kind of bump it up a little bit. These are kind of lighter on the body, so I'd recommend a few of these. When I do tell you to increase the reps, I'll say, hey, if you are a beginner or on your way to going into the kind of intermediate level, I would say, hey, with this certain exercise, go up to maybe 10 reps, 12 reps to kind of build the core and get a stronger foundation. So when you do apply a heavier weight or go stronger in the training session for yourself, your body will be able to handle it. So the first one is, like I said, most of these you can do on the back. So the first one, what we'll do, this is called a glute bridge. It's a simple exercise, but it's in the details of how you demonstrate the exercise and making sure that you're doing proper movements and such forth from there. So we'll jump into it right away. We're a couple minutes past the top of the hour, so I'm on Instagram now, but I'll be sure to repost this on YouTube and on Facebook for those to get the workout in later in the day if you aren't available in the morning. But like I said, these are great to do anytime in the day. Especially if you're a beginner, I'd recommend maybe doing these 2 times in the day, because they'll just help with help you engage your core, engage your body at a kind of full spectrum in terms of increasing the mobility, increasing your core strength, and then also starting to have you feel your body a little more. So we'll get into it right now. I think it's 9:05, 5 minutes now. So we'll see how long this takes, and we'll go from there. So glute bridge, you want to be on your back. Your knees are bent, and the most important thing is you don't want to push off your feet. You want to make sure that your toes are up and you're pushing off your heels. My shoulders are kind of shoulder width apart. They're not really too wide. They're not too narrow, so they're about shoulder width apart. And all I'm going to do is I want to raise my waist so that I have a straight line from my kneecap to my shoulder. And I want to align it so it's straight. And when it's in that straight position, when I feel that there's a straight line from my knee to my shoulder, and I feel that my back straight. I don't want to go upwards too much, putting a little too much strain. You don't want to go down too much. Once you feel it, engage the glutes, engage the hamstrings, and you can go back down. And when you go back down, it's up to you if you want to release and then engage again and squeeze. And when you're in this position, when it's straight, when you have a straight line from your kneecap to your shoulder, maybe engage, hold it for about 2 seconds, and then let go back down. So this is a great exercise, especially for those beginners. or those looking to get from beginner to intermediate, this is where I would say, hey, go up to maybe 30 reps on this, because it really engages your hips, your waist, your glutes, your hamstrings, and it's pretty much a full core exercise. And even when you're in the upward position, you're even engaging your upper body, your lower back, your shoulders, and putting a little resistance on there to kind of get that going as well. So I'm going to demonstrate 4, but like I said, this is for those, if you want to start off, you can go from 8 to 10. If you're on an intermediate level, maybe 15 to 20. If you really want to push yourself, I usually do 30 reps of these in the beginning just to get my body going, and then I go from there. So you kind of see the scale of where you want to be and go from there. So like I said, you'll be here, you're pushing off your heels, you want to squeeze for 1 or 2 seconds at the top, and then go back down, relax, push back up, engage your stomach as well, squeezing your lower back down, back up, squeeze, let go, and that's my last one. So that's the glute bridge. The next one is the dead bug. So what you do is you're gonna have both legs 90-degree angle on the ground, and what you're gonna do is with your upper body, when the left leg goes down, when your left leg goes down, your right arm goes back. So it's diagonal. Come back in an up position with your knees. Right leg goes down, left arm is down. So it's diagonals. You should be reaching diagonal. So 1 on each side is 1 rep. So we'll go right arm down, left leg down, back up, right leg down, left arm down, back up. So that's 2 on each side. Here you can do 8 to 10. I'll demonstrate 4, but 8 to 10. Beginners maybe 6 to 8. But left leg down, right arm up. Go for about 6 reps. Right leg down, left arm down. Left leg down, right arm down. And you want to squeeze your core and always keep it in a 90-degree angle. And back up. So that's the dead leg. So 6 to 8 reps, 8 to 10 reps. I do about 8 to 10 reps there. That's the dead bug. So now what we'll do is, and I'm already breathing hard. Jeez, good warm up. So what we'll do now is you're gonna grab 1 leg behind your knee. So this is my right leg. My other leg is flat down. And what I want to do is I want to bring my leg to an up position as much as I can, and once I feel that stretch, I want to hold it and I want to bring it back down. So this is a stretch for your hamstring, and what you want to do is you want to try to bring it, you don't want to pull your knee to your chest and do this, it's kind of too much strain, but lightly holding your knee and see if you can straighten out your leg. Once you feel that resistance and it kind of buckling and shaking, hold it for 1 or 2 seconds, then bring it back down. So when you go up and you hold it and you bring it back down, that's 1 rep. We're going to go for about 6 reps. This is one you don't want to do too much. You don't want to strain the hamstring too much. But nice and easy, up position. Once you feel that you can straighten out your leg, back down. Hold your knee to your chest. Try to straighten out your leg. Just feel it stretch, then back down. So we'll go other side now. Your chest. Yeah, my left is a little more tight. Back down. Hold. 1, 2. Back down. Once you feel that stretch in the hamstring right behind your leg, back down. Back down. So that was a little hamstring stretch there. So now this one, we're going to engage the hip flexor. So what you're going to do is you're going to have 1 knee down. I have my right knee down. My left knee is up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my upper body in my right hip into my left leg, and then I want to lean forward, stretching out your quad, stretching out your hip flexor, and like I said, all these exercises I'm doing all on the ground. No equipment needed, no major space needed. You're going to turn your hip, and you go back down. And you're leaning a little forward. I'll show you with my other leg now. Let's see. The left knee is down, the right knee is up. I'm going to turn my upper body in, and I'm just leaning forward, and then come back. I'm not going all the way into it. I want to get a nice little stretch, and I go back into it. So left leg, nice and easy. Turn your pelvis inwards, And you lean forward, you stretch out your hip flexor, your quad, even a little bit of an IT band. Turn, and you go. For this one, I'd recommend 5 to 6 reps on each leg for your hip flexor. So now we're gonna do 90-90 stretch. So what it is, it's gonna look like this. So we're gonna focus on our right leg first. So our right leg is gonna come around as if you're sitting down. Right leg is coming around. And now what you're gonna do is you're just gonna fall down to that right side now. Right? And now I have my right arm. So my right knee is bent, my right leg, my right arm is up. And now my left arm is out in front of me. Now what I wanna do, I wanna do like a windshield wipe. I wanna close my arms, then I wanna open up my arm like a rainbow, open up. I wanna stretch out my pec, my shoulders, my bicep. And then I come back down, and I want to turn my neck with my arms so everything is aligned. You're stretching out your lats, your waist, and you come back down. I recommend 4 to 6 reps here. Open up, and the main thing is you keep your right leg down. Don't bring your right knee up. The stretch is in your hip. Keeping your right knee down while you're opening up your body. So the main thing is we want to start opening up our hip here. So I'll show you with our left leg now. So left leg is going to come around. Like I said, all these exercises all on the ground. All these exercises are all on the ground, but it's all engaging the core. And from there, so my left leg comes around. I fall towards my right side. Now my right arm is in front of me. My left arm is the one that's going to come around like the windshield. And I want to make sure that my left knee is down. And a nice easy stretch, so 4 to 6 reps. Open up, make sure the left knee is down. Open up. Four to 6 reps. I'm going to demonstrate 4 reps. And you come back up. So that's the 90-90 stretch. So those were the 6 exercises to kind of get the body going. And like I said, everything was literally in a crawling position or sitting position, not running, not doing all those crazy movements. And I feel pretty good. I'm already getting a deep breath going. So now what we'll do is we're going to do 3 exercises. These 3 exercises engaging the core. And we'll do 3 sets of each from there. So here are the 3 exercises. One is the planks. We'll do planks, Supermans, and then a little different version of mountain climbers or abdominal stretch. So the first one is a plank. Now it's up to you if you want to go off of your palms or if you want to go elbows. But the main thing is you want to engage your core, making sure that you're not you have a straight line from your shoulder to your hip. And what we're going to do is on these planks we're going to do front, we're going to go left side, and then we're going to go right side. And we're going to do each side for 10 seconds just because I'm demonstrating it and just so you guys get an idea of it. But I recommend maybe each position hold for about 15 seconds, 20 seconds. And that way you can kind of see where you are. But this is just a beginner, just to get you started idea. So we're going to go for about 10 seconds. Making sure you're squeezing your quads, making sure you're squeezing your butt, your glutes, your hamstrings. You squeeze your lower back, squeeze your stomach. Making sure that your elbows are shoulder width apart. If you want to look forward, you can look forward, but make sure you're squeezing your core. Make sure your core is not loose. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Engage your glutes. Hold for a couple more seconds. Okay, so that was the front plank. Now what we'll do, we'll go side plank. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my left elbow down. I'm going to have both my legs, my right leg is going to be on my left leg. So only my left leg will be down. If you want to have 2 feet down to get started, you can have 2 feet down. I have 1 foot down, and you want to make sure that you don't want to go upwards too much. You want kind of a straight line so you can feel that resistance there. And you want to make sure you're straight, spine is straight. Neck, don't have your neck bent. If you guys can see my neck. Don't do this, neck bent. Try to have your neck, everything straight, like a cross, like a little T, angled T. We'll hold for a couple more seconds. And now we'll go on the other side. So like I said, you can do each of these for about 20 seconds, 15 seconds, nothing too crazy, minute. You don't need to be doing all that. It's just a warm up, just get you going. Right elbow down, bring my right waist up. Making sure, like I said, my neck is not down. I want to make sure my neck is straight with my spine. I want to have a T, arm not too wide, nice angle. Make sure you're leaning forward, make sure that your behind you is straight as well. And engage the core, squeeze your stomach, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your shoulder. All right, and back down. So that was one set. We did center, right, left, 10 seconds each. That's one set. Next, what we'll do is we're gonna do Supermans. So you're gonna be on your stomach in this position. And you wanna kind of reach, you wanna kind of lengthen out. And what I recommend is having your elbows and your quads off the ground, and you wanna hold for about 2 seconds. So off the ground, 1, 2, and then you come back down. Up, 1, 2, and you come back down. You wanna squeeze your lower back like you're doing like a banana hold. And that's where you really engage your lower back. 1, 2, and you come back down. Here I recommend maybe 10 reps, 10 to 12 reps, but the main thing is how you're doing the reps. You could do 100, but if you're doing the 100 wrong, there's no point. But if you're doing 10 the right way, that's the most important. So we'll do 6 here. So when you're in the down position, you want to just make sure you're not engaging your muscles, and then you squeeze at the top, 1, 2, and then back down. We'll do 4 reps. 1, 2, back down. 1, 2, back down. Hold, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your lower back, back down. Make sure you get your quads, the front of your legs off the ground. That's the most important. Try to get off the ground, hold, 1, 2, and back down. We'll do one more. Hold, 1, 2, and back down. All right. So that was Superman. So we did planks, we did Supermans. One more. So this one is a little different variation. I'll move my mat so you guys kind of see an angle. So you're gonna be on all fours. You're gonna be on all fours. When your right arm goes up, your left leg is working as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my left leg up, my right arm up, and I'm gonna just bring them together so my right elbow and my left knee kind of cross. If you guys can see that. Maybe with the other side. So let's see if I do with my right leg and my left arm. And they're gonna cross right in the middle of my stomach. And then I straighten back out, and my elbow is always straight. My arm is not out. Always bent here. And my arm on the ground and my one knee on the ground is giving me balance. And I bring them together, squeeze, back out. If you want to squeeze for 1 second, 1, 2, couple seconds, 1, out. 1, 2, everything slow, everything controlled. 1, 2, back out. 1, 2, back out. Squeeze, balance, squeeze your lower back, squeeze your core, squeeze your stomach. 1, 2, back out. I recommend, for me, I do about 20 on each side, sometimes 30 on each side, controlled. But from there, like I said, for you just starting off, 6 to 8 reps, maybe 10 to 12. Let's go other side now. So my right knee is down, my left arm is down, diagonal. I'm gonna bring up my left leg and my right arm, and they're gonna cross. 1, 2, back up. 1, 2, make sure you're straightening out your other leg too. This leg, your left leg straight. Squeeze. So I think that was about, I don't know, I lost track, doesn't matter. I do 1,000 a day, so that's all that matters. I'm just kidding. But so those are the 3 exercises. So that was one set. Planks, Supermans, and little diagonal ab stretch, or a little different variation of the mountain climber from there. But as you can see, I mean, I train relatively almost every day, and these exercises still engage my every muscle that I'm looking to do. And even if it's simple exercises, if you do them effectively, and consistently, they'll still be able to engage those muscles and always build and build and build. Continue to get as strong as you can. So that was one set. We're gonna do 2 more sets, and then we'll be out of here. So that would be the morning mobility. And as you can see, I'm literally doing all these exercises on the ground, on my butt, in a crawling position, on a knee. So nothing too crazy. And as you can see, I wanted this to be as adaptable as possible to whatever environment you're in. If you want to go to the gym, you're at the gym. You can easily do these. If you're at home, you can do these at home. If you're in the backyard, the weather's nice, you can do these out in the front lawn, backyard, whatever, basement, closet, room, bedroom, wherever. So like I said, we're gonna go over the 3 exercises again. We're gonna do two sets of each. Planks, Supermans, and diagonal stretch, ab stretch. And this time I'll do the reps as if I'm actually working out. So I won't explain so much, but I'll still be talking through the exercises, and we'll go from there. So we're gonna do 2 more sets. First one, planks. We're gonna go for about 15 seconds. Squeezing your core, squeezing your lower back, squeezing your shoulders, making sure that your elbows are shoulder width apart. Remember, you don't want to be upward, you don't want to be too down. Squeeze nice and easy. Let's hold for about 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're gonna go 15 seconds. Our left elbow down, my right arm is up, squeezing my core, my back is straight. Make sure my neck is not down, make sure my neck is straight with my spine. Squeeze, nice and easy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go other side now. Now I'm gonna get my right elbow down. Right elbow down. Make sure there's a straight line from my right shoulder to my right knee. I don't want to be downward here. Spine is straight, back is straight, squeezing my butt, squeezing my glutes, squeezing my core, squeezing my stomach. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So now we'll do Supermans. We'll do 10 reps here. Supermans, make sure, like I said, you're squeezing at the top. 1, 2, back down. 1, 2, back down. Getting your quads and your elbows off the ground. Make sure that your arms are straight in front of you. Squeezing your lower back. Releasing when you're on the ground. Release, and then squeeze back up again. All right. So those are Supermans. Next we'll do our abs. So my left arm is down, my right knee is down, and I'm gonna bring them together. 1, right elbow to left knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we'll go other side now. Right arm down, left knee down, and squeeze. Squeeze. So my left elbow is coming past my right knee. I don't want them to hit. I want my elbow to go past my knee a little bit. Have them cross and squeeze. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. We're going to do 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Good. So that was that was our second set. Oh, let me see. Got some people watching. How's it going? Gonna just send some waves. All right, so that was 2 sets. We got 1 more set. We'll do 1 more set. Planks, front plank. We're gonna hold for 15 seconds. Squeezing your core, squeezing your glutes, shoulders. Squeeze your stomach, squeeze your stomach. I know your stomach wants to stick out right now. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In time that we'll do, we're gonna get our left elbow down, Left elbow down. Right arm is going to be in the air. We're going to hold for 15 seconds. You want a straight line from your left shoulder to your left hip. Make sure your neck is straight. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Let's go other side. Like I said, this whole workout, warm up, exercise, everything, all on the ground. My right elbow is down. My neck is straight with my spine. I don't want to bend my head, bend my neck. Straight, squeeze my arms, squeeze my stomach, squeeze my glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. So that was the plank. What we're going to do next, we have 2 more exercises. The next one is our Supermans. So we'll do, going to be on your stomach. You're reaching out in front of you. You want to make sure that you're focusing on bringing your elbows off the ground and your quads off the ground as well. And then you squeeze at the top for a couple of seconds, 1 or 2 seconds. 1, back down, or 2 seconds. 1, 2, back down, and release. 1, 2, back down. 1, 2, back down. Let's do 5 more reps. Down, up, hold, down. 4 more, up, squeeze, down. 3 more, up, squeeze. 2 more. 1 more. All right, good. So we did planks, we did Supermans. Last one, diagonal arms, diagonal abs. So what we'll do is, like I said, a little different variation of the mountain climber. So left arm is going to be down, right knee down, right elbow up, left knee is out, and they're going to engage. Left knee, right elbow. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure your elbow is coming a little past your knee. You want to bring your knee, you want to squeeze the knee, drive that knee, and release. We'll do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Good. Other side. Now my right arm is down, my left knee is down, my left elbow and my right knee are going to come, and my left knee elbow is going to go a little past my knee. 1, 2, and I want to drive my knee right where my knee is at my tummy there, right at my stomach. I want to drive it up a little bit and squeeze. 1, 2, good. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Make sure that knee out, that's going out. Make sure you put that knee straight. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I wanted to see how long that would take. Literally, we're at the bottom of the hour. So you can see that we did 6 different warm-up exercises to engage the core. And then we did 3 exercises of 3 sets. And literally, we started at the 5 past 9 Pacific time, 5 past top of the hour. So literally 25 minutes. 25 minutes, 6 warm-up exercises, 3 engagement or little core workouts, and 25 minutes, and everything was on the ground. I literally didn't stand up one time. I did not stand up one time throughout this whole workout, and I'm feeling pretty good. I feel my back, I feel my core, I feel my waist, my hips, my knees, everything feeling good. I know as soon as I start my day, I'm gonna feel even better. So like I said, these are to help you start your day on a positive note, on a way for you to tackle on your day and not rely on coffee and a cigarette or whatever to get you going and to kind of have you hang mentally throughout the whole day. So like I said, this is kind of a morning boost, a morning routine that we want to get you guys engaged with, so that your mind, body, and soul can start aligning in the morning. And then boom, whatever you got to do for the day, you can do for the day. If you want to go do a workout of your own, I would recommend that as well. And I would love for you to tell me how you feel after your workout, doing your workout, but incorporating these movements as a warm-up, or doing a workout later in the day and seeing how you feel. I know for a fact there's going to be a difference, and it's going to be a benefit incorporating these movements, or engaging in this type of exercise before you do your own workouts as well. So I know for a fact you're going to feel better. I know for a fact you're going to see difference, and I know for a fact you're going to be in the mood to be more active. This just starts opening up your body, your hips. I mean, I feel great. Honestly. I feel like maybe this morning I didn't feel so good. I was like, a little tired, long week, getting ready for a long week. But as soon as I got into these little these workouts and these movements, everything started feeling a little better. So thanks again, guys, for jumping in. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, if you want to catch the replay, I'm going to post this back up on my Instagram, but then this will be on my YouTube by around a couple hours. Give it a couple hours for it to upload on YouTube. And then, like I said, this will be at your dispense of when you want to use it. Like I said, if you want to do the same workout later in the day, I'd recommend that as well, especially if you're a beginner going into intermediate level. And this is a chance for you to kind of get away or get off that plateau stage and kind of get into the next kind of level with your body fitness and kind of where you feel and where you want to go with that. So thanks again, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, 6 different warm-up exercises, 3 core strength exercises, 25 minutes. Everything was done on the ground, no standing up. And like I said, I'm feeling pretty good. Let me know how you feel. Put in the comments how you feel, if you felt any difference right now, or if you felt any difference throughout the whole day. And then, like I said, if you want to also incorporate this into your regime of doing these kind of workouts before you do your own thing, I'd recommend that as well to help with your recovery and so on from there. So thanks again, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope you tackle on the week and have a prosperous rest of your week. So thanks again, guys.